Hey, I believe we're live and running. My name is Joe Pegues. I'm the Tri-County rep from Greenfields and one of your live stream hosts. I'm here next to, what is your name anyway, sir?
Chris Brookover.
Really? Are you sure that's not like an alias or something?
Yeah, sometimes I go by other names, but for today.
Yeah,
we'll
especially when
Chris.
our wives are talking to us. But, hey, this pool looks gorgeous. I was here the last 2 days helping them set up. We are here at Pheasant Run in Cinnaminson. And they're doing a spectacular job of getting this running. Right now, the live stream is not up and running, but we are recording anyway. Talk to me a little bit about the format. What are we going to see today that's a little unusual and different from our typical Tri-County?
I think that the whole thing is different from the jump. It's broken down into sessions by age group. So usually you have a 12 and under morning and a 13 and over afternoon, but now we're going to break down to 8 and under, 9 and 10, and 11 and 12 today's Saturday, and then tomorrow we'll have the final 2 sessions. The 13-14s will be in the morning, and the 15-18 will be in the afternoon to conclude the festivities and the racing here at Pheasant Run.
And is it trials finals, Chris?
Unfortunately not, but fortunately we're here. One swim, give it all you got. You got a lane, and
still
that's
in the
it.
water, and you're still getting a time, so it's still a swim meet, and we're here to call it like we see it. We do have a number of sponsors I'd like to recognize right now. Our gold level sponsors are Auto Wash and the sign behind us, that ECCC East Coast Sea Serpents. Our silver sponsor is Discount Cabinet Corner. Our additional sponsors are MLY Mount Laurel YMCA. You know anything about those guys?
Yep.
Is that a pretty reputable organization?
Very.
Outstanding. Discount Cabinet Company, Real Broker LLC, Bailey Landscape, Pump Man. I know the Pump Man. He's a good dude.
I bet you he is.
California Closets and Tri-County Elite Swim School. Not just the regular swim school, but it's the Elite Swim School.
We've got a lot of elite swimmers here, Joe.
Speaking of that, in heat number 1, we got 4 heats of 8 and under girls, 100 medley relay. Lane 1's Barkley Farms, Lane 2, Tavistock Hills, Lane 3, Georgetown, Lane 4, Woodbine, Lane 5, Gibbstown. Who are our backstrokers, Chris?
Going first for Barkley Farms, Slow Forrestal, Tavistock Lucy Henderson, Georgetown Elena Vela, Woodbine Medela Simmons, and Gibbstown Avery Roberts.
I'm guessing that's Madeline. What do you think? Oh. Goggles on, come on.
Oh, we got to leave.
There she goes.
There
Awesome.
Go.
That's good.
Yep.
So that was Lane 4, Woodbine's Madeline Simmons. A little wardrobe malfunction, but she's good. Out in the lead right now is Elena Villela from Georgetown, right?
Exactly. Lane 2 is having a problem with their goggles, but she's going to go ahead and swim with it.
Look at she has them in her hands. That's awesome.
Lucy Henderson.
She's doing great with the one hand on the goggle stuff. All right. Vilella's going to come in. She's going to hand off to Maya Moore. Maya Moore's got beautiful push-off. Nice-looking breaststroke, Chris. What do you think?
Definitely out in front. Nice little kick for Barkley, Peyton Golden. For Tavistock Hills, Adalyn Simkis. For Woodbine, Laura Schweitzer. And for Gibbstown, Adriana Bird.
And that right now, Simkis from Tavistock is pulling up on Moore from Georgetown. And the lovely Miss Simmons got right back in the race after having her the goggles thing going. It was great. Okay.
Nice exchange.
That's Isabella Fisher. And out in lane number 5, we've got a good race from Gibbstown. That's Adriana Bird pulled up. Oh, and look at the butterfly in lane number 4.
Lane number 2 is charging. Might be get a little bit of the lead here with Loretta Huang.
And Savon Brennan looks good. She might pull Woodbine up into the lead.
Gibbstown is Santiana Polino, and Barkley Farms is Adalyn Eichel.
Yep.
We've got a 3-way race here, Joe.
Absolutely. Good butterfly there for Loretta Huang and Savon Brennan. Right now, the freestyler from Tavistock, Eden Juline, looks the best.
Yep.
But charging hard is Georgetown's Madeline Hitchner.
And lane 4, that's Amelia Simmons from Woodbine, Will Cordetti from Gibbstown, and Amelia Moore from Barkley Farms.
All right, she did not hit the pad. Looked like she came in just under 2 minutes, and they were seated with a 2:09. So that would be a 9-second drop for the Tavistock Hills. What's the mascot for Tavistock Hills? I think I got this wrong last night.
When I don't know, my guess Shark.
Shark's always a good guess, but I saw, because I helped them put up their tent last night, they are no longer the Seahorses, if they ever were. They are now the Tidal Waves. So that's 4 Tidal Waves for Henderson, Simkus, Wang, and Juline. That's your winner for your first heat. Those are your seeds 19 through 23. Now we're going to go seeds 13 through 18. In lane 1 is Sunnybrook. Lane 2 is Cherry Valley. Lane 3 is Willowdale. Lane 4 is Woodcrest. Lane 5 is Voorhees. And lane 6 is Woodstream. Is it possible to win this from any heat?
Yes, all day, today and tomorrow. Whoever has the fastest time is the winner. Doesn't matter what heat you come
Do the job. Americans won the 4x100 medley relay from lane number 1. Anything is possible.
For Sunnybrook, we have Rayanna Sabnis. For Cherry Valley, Blair Westervelt, Willowdale, Abigail Strasco, Woodcrest, Victoria Clark, Voorhees, Sadie Ernst, and Woodstream, Juliet Gaynor.
Based on seed times, your Willowdale team has a 7-second lead on Woodcrest. That's the team of Strasco, Tamburino, Dill, and Dill. Double Dill.
Scratch from Cherry Valley.
Cherry Valley lane 2 is not participating. Anybody start impress you, Chris?
Looks like lane 4.
Yeah, she got out pretty good. That's Victoria Clark from Woodcrest. Also out in lane number 6, Juliet Gaynor from Woodstream looks very good. She's probably going to give a lead to her breaststroker, Ella Jin.
Sadie Ernst from Voorhees also trying to get close to that lead. Now, Woodstream at the backstroke, Joe.
Yep.
Ella Jin going breaststroke for Woodstream.
Good looking breaststroke coming out in lane number 5. That's Gabriella Kuklis from Voorhees. She looks like she's going to give her team the lead going into butterfly, and her butterflyer is no other than Aaliyah Albin.
Breaststroke for Woodcrest, Aliana Gandy. For Willowdale, Alyssa Tamburino. And for Sunnybrook, Rowan Ray.
Sunnybrook looks good out there. They're in solid third right now. That's Rowan Ray in breaststroke, as you said before, and Katie Hodis is their butterflyer. I like the look of the butterfly in lane number 6, but I really like the look in lane number 3.
Yeah, that's Avery Dill from Willowdale.
Yeah, she looks good. She's going to give a lead to her sister, and I'm assuming her twin, Charlotte.
Yep. Leah Holmes for Woodcrest, and Olivia Miller for Woodstream, Katie Hodes for Sunnybrook.
That's beautiful technique. And Charlotte Dill's got the lead out in lane number 6.
That's a good-looking freestyle, Joe. Look at
Angelina Wisniewski, yep. As I said, Willowdale had a 7-second lead based on seed times, but Woodstream's really doing a great job. They were the 18th seed, and they might move up.
Yeah. Fiona LeGroux for Sunnybrook.
That's a huge time drop. They dropped about 10 seconds. I had them at a 147, and they were seeded with a 156. So it's 8 or 9 seconds.
There's Audrey Potts swimming there for Woodcrest, Maya King for Voorhees, and Gabrielle Tavares.
So now we've got seeds number 7 through 12. Lane number 1 is Stratford. Lane 2, Haddon Glen. Lane 3, Deerbrook. Lane 4, Old Orchard. Lane 5, Fox Hollow. And lane 6, Wexford Lees.
Event number 9, girls 8 under.
Just for the viewers out there, we are reading the names as the coaches provided them to us. They may not be 100%, and we apologize for that, but we're just going to do the best we can with what we've been.
Well, thanks to the hard work of Janet and me in the Lucy booth, I believe that all the coaches had to check their relays, and this should be as accurate as it possibly can be. So, once again, 1, Stratford, 2, Haddon Glen, 3, Deerbrook, 4, Old Orchard, 5, Fox Hollow, 6, Wexford Lees. Talk to me about some backstroke.
Emily Chon off to a nice start from Old Orchard. Looks like she's going to get up. Very nice. Vera Spino from Stratford, Elizabeth Madden from Haddon Glen, Natalie Hanna from Deerbrook, Margaret Hoffman from Fox Hollow, and Madeline Newman from Wexford Lees.
With a nice leg is Natalie Hanna from Deerbrook. She's going to hand off to Kiana Mlinarski.
That's good.
Good exchange out in lane 6. The backstroke by Madeline Newman for Wexford was great. Allegra Tucci's in the water right now.
Fox Hollow has Carly Reinhardt. Old Orchard with Priya Bogie.
Oh, she looks good. Priya looks great. Yeah, she might have them in the lead.
She did excellent last week at Cherry Bowl. Taylor Sharp for Stratford and Margot Schroeder for Haddon Glen.
Lane
Got it.
number 1, Taylor Sharp from Stratford also looks good. And pulling into the pictures, Haddon Glenn's Margot Schroeder, you said.
Yes, we got a lot of really good breaststrokes out there, Joe. I'm impressed by all 6 of these girls. They're really
tight
moving.
race. Old Orchard takes the lead. That's Olivia Moore, and she'll hand off to Bryn Stankow.
Got Bryn Henry from Stratford, Sophia Lopez from Haddon Glen, Charlotte Thompson from Deerbrook, Kendall Ripley from Fox Hollow, and Blair Johnson from Wexford Leeds. Old Orchard in the lead, Joe. See what happens on this freestyle. Nice little butterfly by Moore.
I've heard those Old Orchard kids swim like they otter. That's been a long-standing Old Orchard slogan. Look out in lane number 3. Deerbrook's Octavia Abruzzi is charging.
Bryn Stanko trying to hold her off. Pearl Kern from Stratford, Lil Citarelli, Octavia Abruzzi from Deerbrook. Looks like Old Orchard gets in there. 140 is on my watch.
Yep, 141 was the official time. 141.14.
Kiara Valentino for Wexford, Nicole Fischetti for Fox Hollow. Good race there.
Nice stuff, man. Okay, so this is our championship heat. Although anybody in any heat could win this. Lane number 1 is Greenfields. Lane number 2 is the host team from Pheasant Run. Our top seeds is Winona. Earlton is 2nd seed in lane number 4. Kareemwood Park in lane number 5, and Pomona in lane number 6. Winona's Lauren Eisenhart looks pretty good, but that Earlton team looked really good at the Cherry Bowl last week.
Yeah, they did. And we haven't seen Winona. They've been off for a week here. See how.
Greenfields had a big drop in the Peach Bowl as well. So.
Pretty even start. Little underwater work by the girl from Earlton. That would be Olivia Stamlos. Greenwood Park, Logan Kelsey. Pomona, Riley Finn. Winona, Laura Eisenhart. Cora Yaus from Pheasant Run, and Paisley Moore from Greenfield.
Looks like Pheasant Run has the early lead, although Greenfields is in it. Lane number 3 and lane number 6. Pomona's Finn Riley had a great swim, and of course Lauren Eisenhart for your top-seeded Winona team looks good. Look out for Greenfields out there in lane number 1. Their breaststroker is Sammy Brandamarty.
Melanie Freibel for Pheasant Run. Carly Cummins for Winona.
Outside
Madeline
smoke.
Quinn for Earlton. Aaron O'Shea, Greenwood Park, and Lexi Beveridge from Pomona.
Pomona, lane number 6, is your leader right now with Lexi Beveridge. She's going to hand off to Vivian McNally. Beautiful exchange.
Oh, they've got a solid lead there, Joe. Russell Kolodzi for Greenwood Park, Gina DeLuca for Earlton, Ella Melchior for Winona, Brindley Oliver for Pheasant Run, and Tegan
Look out for
Powell.
Greenwood Park's Kolodzi. She looks great.
Oh, yeah, she's getting out in front.
Pheasant Run also had a beautiful
Brindley
swim
Oliver,
there.
yep.
That's Brindley Oliver, as you said.
Emma Thomas, Coco Brzezicki for Pheasant Run, Riley Wilkinson for Earlton.
Earlton, wow, anybody's race.
Oh, we got an
Anybody's
outside
race.
smoke here. In
Greenfields.
Greenfields coming
Might be
on strong.
Greenfields.
Greenfields and Earlton with Pomona on the outside. And it is, what's the board say?
It says Greenfields. I don't know. I think it might have been. I think Greenfields got 2nd. I have no idea. Kids don't hit the board, but that's a great relay for Greenfields coming in. They either got 1st or 2nd. Definitely. That Greenfields team was Paisley Moore, Sammy Brandamarty, Tegan Powell, and Emma Thomas. We don't know. We're waiting for the official results, but that was a great relay. Also at lane number 6 for Pomona's Finn Riley, Lexi Beveridge, Vivian McNally, and Adriana Stellwag. Who was there in the middle? Was that Winona coming up at the end?
I think it was. Pheasant Run was right in the middle there, too. That was some.
Yeah, well, we don't know. I don't need to riff on the whole, Schrodinger's cat thing. So we've been there. We've done that. I got some negative feedback on that, so I'm not going to bring it up. Hey, this is heat number 1 of boys 800 medley relay. Lane 2 is Gibbstown, 3 is Tavistock Hills, 4 is Greenwood Park, and 5 is Barkley Farms.
Merrick Marks swimming backstroke for Barkley Farms, Evan Scappa for Greenwood Park, Luke Seamus for Tavistock Hills, and Fabia Martorana.
Scappa looks good, but charging hard out in lane 5 is Marks from Barkley Farms. Just chewed on the lane line, but he's off and moving.
No sun to worry about this early in the morning for the 8 and unders. That sun can really mess you up when you're doing backstroke. Ooh.
Tough exchange there for Barkley Farms.
That's Shane Riley on the, Colin Fowler on the breaststroke for Barkley Farms, Shane Riley for Gibbstown, Stephen McKibben for Tavistock Hills, and Gavin Sowers for
And
Greenwood
Sowers
Park.
has the lead right now for Greenwood Park. After a tough exchange, Colin Fowler looks good. Our early leader for this heat number 1 is going to be the Greenwood Park Frogs team of Scappa. Sowers on the blocks, about to go. Finn Alexander, followed by Colin O'Shea.
Barkley Farms.
Nice dive.
There
Wow,
we go.
that looked good.
Michael Lewis is going to be their butterflyer. Butterflyer for Tavistock Hills is Grant Simkis. Jar Shoemaker for Gibbstown, and wow.
Comfortably in the lead still is Greenwood Park. That's Finn Alexander. He looks great. He's handing off to, catching a quick breath there, Colin O'Shea. O'Shea is small but mighty. Look at him go, man. That's some fierceness in the water right there.
Definite battle for 6th, but it does look like Gibbstown out in front. They're going to finish off with Jared Shoemaker, Tavistock Hills with Andrew Fuller, and Barkley Farms with Vince Marcerello.
Yeah, Barkley looks like they're comfortable in the lead. That was Michael Lewis and Butterfly, and as you said, Vince Massarello. Trying to fight into the wall is Colin O'Shea. Hit it, hit that pad. Nope.
No. Broke 2 minutes on my watch.
Absolutely,
though, Joe.
yeah.
That's
They were
fantastic.
seeded with a 2:21.
Yes.
So, and I know they swam a little bit faster than that at the Peach Bowl, but that's still a significant time drop for the Greenwood Park team of Evan Scappa, who got second there.
It could have been a tie. We had 1 hit high and 1 missed the pad.
So we'll see.
Somehow.
Thank God we've got buttons and 3 watches behind all the blocks. We'll get this whole thing straightened out. We're waiting for the official results of the 8 and under medley relay, and we have no idea who won. It could have been one of 3 or 4 teams. It was very close there at the end. This is heat number 2. Your seeds 13 through 18. It's Woodstream 1. Brookside 2, Voorhees 3, Georgetown 4, Chestnut Run 5, and Old Orchard in lane number 6.
Swimming backstroke for Old Orchard is Sean Stever. Chestnut Run, Tristan Malala, Georgetown.
I got to put
Nicholas
these on camera.
Moore.
Look at these things they just
Voorhees.
handed to me. They have Tri-County Swimming Championships on them. I am not eating this, but it looks awesome. Tamara, you want this?
No, thanks.
Oh, Tamara, man. No, come on. All right, we're going to put it over here. Hey, are we up and running on the live stream yet? We are. Hey, guess what? We're live. Man. Yeah, it was,
Just switched right when I took a look.
good stuff. Good stuff. Everybody's
Event
swimming
number 20,
fast
boys 8
today.
and under, 25-meter freestyle.
Perfect day, by
Heat
the
1.
way.
Yeah,
Absolutely
so
perfect
far,
day.
so far. Estimated start time is 9 o'clock. We're a little off the timeline because we had some problems getting our live stream up and running, but we are up and running. Who's in this heat, Chris?
We've got Ryan Shell from Winona in 2, Bernard Hunter in 3 from Covered Bridge, and Finn Alexander from Greenwood Park.
Beautiful
Lane
start
4.
out in lane number 4, out and over the water for Finn Alexander, but fighting hard now is Ryan Shell from Winona.
These boys are moving.
Yeah, they are.
It looks really good for a first heat, Joe. I'll tell you that. Wow.
18-8 for the first heat. You're right. That is an unusually fast first heat. But you never know. 8 unders can tend to throw down. You always see
Event
somebody
number 20,
weird
heat
and
2,
strange
boys
coming
8
out of the
under,
first couple of heats.
25-meter freestyle.
So Chris Kajulis from Wexford Lees is in lane number 1. This is heat number 2 of the boys 8 under freestyle. Brandon Beatty from Cherry Valley in lane number 2. Cole Sporer, Deerbrook in lane number 3. Jonas Sharp, Willowdale lane number 4. And Jonathan Morgan, Winona lane number 5. And Nico Lopez from Haddon Glen is in lane number 6.
Heat 2 of 4.
Woo! Look at that. Awesome, awesome.
Got him in.
That's Brian Schuff, our nice. We're getting it straight. This is good stuff.
Good thing we got the
Yeah.
coaches
So
right here
Applegate
paying
from lane
attention.
number 1 was a heat ahead. That's cool. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, and you know, the clerk of course took care of it. Make sure everybody got where they needed to be. A little dude in lane number 1 looks like his heart rate is elevated a little bit. That's Chris Kajulis, but let's see whether that rush of adrenaline is going to help him.
Yeah, I was saying we're still missing a kid. That's Jonathan Morgan from Winona. Little staging. especially so quick right after
Now
that medley
stage
relay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
it's-
it's a little different. They're used to having a little bit more time.
25-meter backstroke.
Everyone is, even the
And then,
stage.
you know, they make them run past like the tattoos and the snacks on the way there. It's likely that some 8-unders are going to get a little waylaid going from talking to their coaches back to the team area, back into staging.
Full heat now. That's great. It's all right. He said
All
stand.
right,
He should
so
be
you
fine.
got Cajulis, Beide, Spore, Sharp, Morgan, and Lopez. Wexford, Cherry Valley, Deerbrook, Willowdale, Winona, Haddon Glen. And the dude that just got on the
Chris
blocks,
Julis
Cajulis.
with a start.
Nice.
He means business. Right there is Cole Spore. Looks like a race for first.
Beautiful stroke out in lane number 4. That's
Jonah Sharp.
Jonas
looking
Sharp from
sweet.
Willowdale. That's a great stroke.
Lane 3, that's Cole Spore for first, and our guy Chris Cajulis second on the outside, 19-0 for
Nice.
Chris
Tip of the
Cajulis.
cap to the clerk, of course, for getting them there.
Yes.
Now, here's heat number 3. This is seeds number 7 through 12. Applegate from Winona is in lane number 1. Max Jordan, Pheasant Run 2. Alexander Burbillis, Covered Bridge 3. Jimmy Claiborne, Stratford 4. Reed Brown, Chestnut Run 5. Dylan Sherreri, who we saw looking great from Earlton, is in lane number 6.
Quick start by Alexander Burbillis from Covered Bridge.
Pheasant Run, lane 2. Jordan.
Yeah, Max Jordan looks to be the class of the field. Paul Applegate maybe going to give him a little run from Winona. What a battle for second, Joe. It looks like 4 or 5 boys right in the middle of that.
Yeah, 17:35 for Jordan. Pheasant Run's little kids are here, and they're going hard. Maybe the commute has something to do with it? Negative commute? That sounds good. Hey, here's your championship final. Heat 4 of 4. Nathan Ford from Deerbrook is in lane number 1. Michael Weinstein, Wexford Lee's lane number 2. Bryce Holzer is your top seed from Earlton in lane number 3. Eric Shell, Winona 4. Rex Morgan, Wedgwood 5, and Grady Husted, Georgetown 6.
Now swimming in lane
Beautiful
1,
start for
Great start from
Earlton.
everybody.
Weinstein, lane 3, Bryce Holzer.
Like Eric Shell from Winona, but it looks like Holzer.
Turnover. It's
Out
all about
front.
the turnovers. Holzer
Yep.
looks great. Seed times is 16.26. What'd you go?
Holzer
15.9.
15.91.
Woo! Your Tri-County record is 15.33, set in 012 by Nolan Jess at Greenfield. And Bryce Holzer just got pretty close to that.
25-meter backstroke.
Yeah, he was owned that race from start to finish.
Yeah. Very good swim. And second was
Eric Shell.
right, from
Yep.
Winona. Third, out in lane number 1, Nathan Ford from Deerbrook. Dropped from a 17.6 to a 17.2. Anybody in the heat before push through?
That would be the boy
Jordan
from-
looked pretty good.
Yeah, Max Jordan was
He might- he
17.35.
Definitely pulled into I think that puts him 4th, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just got to remember to let you do the math, Joe.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, Pheasant Runs boys won the 8-under medley relay. Earlton was
All
second.
girls,
Deerbrook was third.
25-meter
In 4th
backstroke.
was
Here's
Winona.
your fourth
Wexford
staging.
5th, and Wedgwood was 6th. And then we also have our girls 8-under freestyle. Once again, Alexandra Kaladzi Russell was your winner with a 16.0. Tegan Powell from Greenfields was second. Ella Melchior from Winona was third. Maeve Sherlock, Downs Farms 4th. Brinley Oliver 5th from Pheasant Run. Kendall Ripley 6th. Yeah, please, absolutely, get her over here. Hey, we got our first winner. Do we have a mic? We're gonna get a mic. Come stand
Now
right in between the
staging
two of
event
us.
30 boys,
You can
8
sit in the
and under,
chair.
25-meter backstroke. All boys, 8 and under.
We're getting you a
25-meter
microphone.
backstroke.
First of all, give me a
Here's your
pound.
fourth staging.
We're gonna give you a microphone in a second. Okay?
There you are.
Why? Because you're a winner. You get one of these. It's a W. What you think that's corny? Jeez. Okay, now listen. We're gonna get you a microphone, and we're gonna ask you some questions, but they're not gonna be tricky questions, and you're gonna have all the right answers. Okay? We're gonna ask you what swim club you swim for. So what swim club do you swim for? See, that's not a hard question, right? So we're gonna ask you a lot of questions like that. Okay? But we're waiting for a microphone so that we can actually hear you. Or you know what? I might actually.
No, Joe, I'll give her mine, and then that way we can continue the interview.
That sounds great. So you don't have to wait for the microphone. Does that sound good? Unless you want to hang out with us, because we're kind of fun. All right, yeah, just put that up to her mouth. All right, can you?
Hello,
Yeah, we hear you just great. Okay, so what's your name, young lady?
Alex.
Alex what?
Alexandra Elise Colazzi Russell.
Nice. Okay, so You're our winner for the 800 girls 25 freestyle. How's it feel to be a Tri-County champion?
Good.
Yeah, that's the right answer. If it felt bad, I don't know, there was something wrong with you, okay?
Event 29,
So,
girls 800,
what were you thinking about
25
before the
meter
race?
backstroke,
Did you
heat
talk to anybody in the staging area, or were you?
I talked to Tegan. I talked to Tegan.
Nice. That was good. So you got a little friendly rivalry with her a little bit. That's fun. So where do you go to school?
Wait, hold on, there's filming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is going live. So
okay.
who's watching this that you want to say hi to?
Now swimming
Your
lane
Nana.
one,
Okay,
Carly
where's she watching it from?
Lane 2, Blair Moore from
Canada.
Lane
So
3,
hi from Nana from Canada. Your granddaughter, Alexandra, is a Tri-County champion. We got some people in the water. I'm going to give you a pound, say congratulations. What's the next event you're going to swim? Fly? Go for it. Go hard. Go well. We'll hope we'll have another conversation with you then, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to call the rest of the meet, so beat it.
Okay.
Lovely young lady. Hey, what just happened?
He won. That was Paula Yaus from Pheasant Run.
He won
Blair
it.
Moore from Wedgwood. Octavia Abruzzi from Deerbrook. Julie
Event
Gainer
29,
from
heat 2,
Woodstream. Emma
girls,
Thomas from
800,
Greenfields. And
25
Margaret
meter
Hoffman
backstroke.
from Fox
Emma
Hollow.
Thomas won that heat with a 23-0. Next is Natalie Hanna, Laurel Eisenhart, Marcella Mistrella, Erin O'Shea, Olivia Stamatellos, and Emily Chan from Deerbrook, Winona, Wedgwood, Greenwood Park, Earlton, and Old Orchard. That was a fun interview. She's a pretty charismatic young lady, isn't she?
And not phased by the camera at all.
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
love that.
She's and Nana in Canada is watching, so hi to Nana in Canada. All right, now lane number 1 and lane number 5 look good. Greenwood Park also looks great. That's Erin O'Shea. Anybody's race. We all know how I feel about backstroke finishes in 8 and unders. They are
Finish usually wins it.
Yep.
Lane 4, according to our board.
23.03 Erin O'Shea, but I think that Emma Thomas beat her in the first heat. So Emma Thomas is still your leader with our last heat with Priya Boji. She looked great in the medley relay for Old Orchard. Alyssa Ferroni from Tenby in lane number 2. Leah Holmes is your top seed from Woodcrest in lane number 3. I believe her dad was here all day yesterday helping out. Say hi to Dan. Madeline Quinn from Earlton is in lane number 4. Carly Cummins from Winona is in lane number 5. And Riley Finn from Pomona in lane number 6. Our top seed, Holmes with a 21.50. And I believe she's sporting the Olympic rings on her back and smoked the start. Great start for Holmes.
Let's see what happens here in the water. Looks like Madeline Quinn is going to charge a little hard as well. Alyssa Ferroni from Tempe Chase.
Anybody's race inside the
See
flag.
who hits their finish.
Oh, tie for first according to the times. 20.98 between lane number 4, Quinn, and lane number 2, Ferroni. Holmes was second, 2 100ths behind. We'll wait for official results, but that was as close as we expected.
Wow.
Here we go, 800 boys backstroke. Robert Lincoln is your record holder with an 18.56. He was a pretty funky dude, wasn't he?
Blast from the past, Robert Lincoln.
Good kid, though. Very funny. Very comfortable in his own skin. We got Josh Yerkes in lane number 2 from Covered Bridge. Evan Furtak from Winona in lane number 3. And Brandon Ford from Deerbrook in lane number 5.
Joe, I don't know if we'll see a race that close the rest of the weekend. 2 100s between 3 kids.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Well, I mean, that's the unofficial times. You know, that's the button times. They'll you know, the administrative official, Ryan Hahn, will straighten it out. So once again, Yerkes, Furtak, and Ford. But hopefully whoever's the winner will come over and talk to us and be just as charming and charismatic as the lovely Alex Kaladzi Russell. I'm gonna get a whole relay up here. All squirming and pushing one another out of the way. I want it. I want it badly.
And now
Nice finish for Furtak.
that wall wasn't getting in his way.
Oh, no way, man. He taught it a lesson. He was seated 26.5. He won at 24.4.
25 meter backstroke, heat 2.
Heat 2, Caleb Long, Fox Hollow. Lane 3, Willowdale's Robinson Wolf. Lane 4, Mateo Beaver from Old Orchard. That's the old Beaver name. Jonathan Morgan, Winona in lane number 5. So once again, Long, Wolf, Beaver, Morgan, Fox Hollow, Willowdale, Old Orchard, and Winona. Kind of a dude is Mateo Beaver. You've worked with him before.
He's a ball full of energy during
Nice.
practice, that's for sure.
Which is what you expect from an 800 boy.
Look at the
yeah,
arms on
absolutely.
that kid.
Yeah, that is as advertised.
Looks like Jonathan Morgan might have a little better grab of the water, but oh my gosh, in lane 2, Caleb Long.
Yeah, Mateo Beaver wins the race for taking the most strokes per lap, though, I think. Look at that. He's just cranking. Hasn't slowed down at all. Long finish in lane number 2, Caleb Long. Caleb living up to his name on that finish, 23.95. All right, seeds 7 through 12. Lane number 1, Sean Conlon from Pheasant Run from our winning medley relay and home club. Lane number 2, Cole Sporer, Deerbrook. Next to him is his teammate, John Sorensen. And Ryan Shell from Winona's in lane number 4. Sean Stever, Old Orchard in lane number 5. And Dominic Paulson from Greenfields in lane number 6.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna get that straight down.
Yeah,
Nice.
We got some happenings. Yeah.
Woo! All right, let's get it straight.
That's Jen Stever, making sure that everything's straight.
It helps to have a mom back there that knows what's going on. That's good. That's good. Hey, let's get it right. Let's get it right.
Let's get it right.
No problem. So Conlon, Sporer, Sorensen, Shell, Stever now in the right lane. Thanks to is that his mom?
It's either his mom or his aunt.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
The twin girls are just
Dominic
fantastic.
Paulson in lane number 6.
And now swimming in lane 1 from Pheasant Run, Sean Conley. Lane 2 from Deerbrook.
Long start in lane number 4 for Shell.
I think Sean likes his lane over there in lane 1 because he
look
is
at that.
moving and grooving.
Absolutely. Stay off the lane lines. Off the lane lines. Lane number 3, a little lane line. Chewing up those things. Get in there, boys.
Colin's still hitting the lane line a little bit.
Well, it was Conlon out in lane number 2, 23.14. Second was lane 3, Sorensen from Deerbrook. Our final heat is Lucas Maslow from Wedgwood. Lane 2 is Andrew Casello from Pomona. Bryce DeRogatis from Pheasant Run is your top seed. Matt Strasco from Willowdale in lane number 4, and Travis Colleton from Stratford in lane number 5. Our 6th seeded swimmer is Jimmy McKeon from Pheasant Run. Number of Pheasant Run kids in this backstroke. Conlon just won the heat before, and we got 2 in the final heat.
Yeah.
Now swimming in lane 1,
What do we got?
Maslow from Wedgwood. Lane 2, Andrew Casello from Pomona.
Let's
Lane 3,
wait till the break, and we'll send her in. Hey,
Bryce
what do we got
Stever
going
got
on?
us out front.
Yep, he looks great.
Matthew Strasco coming in a little bit.
Lane 6, Jimmy McKeon from
Definitely DeRogatis. Race to lose. Nice finish by Bryce DeRogatis. Second looks like Matthew Strasco. Third would be out of lane 1, Lucas Maslow.
We're getting a little break here. We got a microphone. Gonna hold on to this. Very nice. Hold on down here. All right. So you're gonna show up on camera. Look, that's you right there. See you? Okay. Who are you? What's your name? Alyssa what? Alyssa Ferroni.
We're
Doesn't have to hold it?
Yeah, we're just going to leave that on the table.
Just leave it on the table and we'll pick it up that way. Look, you don't have to hold the microphone. Did you just swim backstroke?
Yeah.
Did you just win? That's awesome. Was it a tie? That's great. And then the girl behind you in third place was 2 100ths behind. Have you ever been in a race that close before? Maybe, you don't know. It's hard to remember, but it's really cool. You swim a beautiful race. Now, what swim club do you swim for?
Tenby Chase.
Tenby Chase. And who's your coach at Tenby Chase?
Coach Rowe.
Yeah. And what's fun about swimming for Coach Rowe?
We get to play games sometimes.
You get to play games sometimes, and you like to win those games, don't you? Because you're competitive, aren't you? But that's good. Coach Chris and I are competitive too. So where do you go to school?
In Delran.
In Delran. Okay. And what were you thinking about before the race? Did you talk to anybody in staging or behind the blocks?
I talked to another girl on a different swim team.
Was that the first time you met her?
No.
Yeah, was it fun and do you have fun racing against her?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I know that there's people that aren't here that are watching you swim. This is your chance to say hi to them. Who's watching at home that you want to say hi to?
My grandparents.
The grandparents, what are their names and where are they watching from?
My pappy and my Grammy, And they're watching from Pennsylvania.
From Pennsylvania. Well, you can wave to the camera
Just-
right
just-
now.
just
Go
look
and
at the
say-
camera and
say
say
hi. Okay, that's awesome. Now give us a pound. You were awesome. Congratulations, you're a Tri-County champion. Good job.
Excellent.
All right, that was Kate Ferroni from Tenby Chase. She likes to play games. It's good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So let's confirm our winner for 800 freestyle. That's Bryce Holzer from Earlton. Eric Shell from Winona was second. Nathan Ford, Deerbrook was third. Max Jordan, pumped up, as we said. He was in the heat before from Pheasant Run, was fourth. Mike Weinstein from Wexford Lees was fifth. Rex Morgan sixth. And then Burbillis, Sporer, Brown, Cherary, Claiborne, and Husted were in the top 12.
Joe, we've really got some unique situations here, and with the 5 different sessions, we're actually going to be able to see what team wins in each session, and I think that's something that we can kind of go along with, and bragging rights for the team that has the best in each session. And right now in the team scores, Earlton is first with 82, Pheasant Run is second with 71, Winona third with 69, Deerbrook fourth, 51, Greenfields in fifth at 46, and then there's a tie between Greenwood Park, Wexford Lees for 6th place. So about a quarter of the way through our 8 session.
Yeah.
And
This is going well. This is going well. We had a little hiccup with the live stream. I'm glad that those folks stayed with us, but we got it worked out. I know that Janice Kakura's husband Frank and Ryan Hahn were on the job. I think they shortened the cord, and that was the answer. For those of you watching at home, if you have a choice between going with the long cord or the short cord when you're talking about something that's hardwired, let's go with the shorter cord. Even though you might trip over it, I think it's it just takes a little while for those electrical waves to make it from one place to the other.
Joe, I just think it's amazing. We're 2 feet away from a pool, in the middle of a pool deck, and here we are with 6 cameras and the engineering and the setup and live streaming all over the world. This is pretty amazing if you step back and think about it.
Absolutely, this is
We're
good
missing
stuff, and
Sophia Broccoli from Woodbine from Breaststroke.
we're sorry that all the folks can't be
Broccoli,
here.
Woodbine,
I'm partially
Breaststroke.
responsible for that. I'm the vice president of
And
Tri-County, and I'm the one
Breaststroke
kind of who
needs to
pushed
be
for
overseas.
good public health. So if you want to be mad at anybody, you can be mad at me. I can take the heat.
I'm always mad at you, Joe.
Well, yeah, so's my wife. So
That's why we're such good friends. Me and
that's
Nancy.
part of it. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, absolutely. You commiserate about me, and that's fine.
Well, she's got to vent, and I do too. But no, this is great. It really is to be able to provide service and make sure that everybody can see everybody at home.
We're halfway through. Maybe we can chat with somebody else. And here's always a good time to bring up the sponsors for the organization, making things good. Here for Pheasant Run, and I got a tip of the cap hugely to Pheasant Run. We didn't know whether we were having this meet in mid-May. A lot of clubs said no. Pheasant Run was the last possible choice, and they finally said yes. And their team has come together and done a spectacular job. That's Aaron Mansicani. And
No, that's okay.
yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. Much
Christina, can you see if you can get Liz to get Bryce so we can interview him since he won the backstroke? Didn't he just win the backstroke?
Yeah, or the freestyle. I think he won the freestyle.
Holzer.
Yeah. Did he win the backstroke too?
No, I thought
DeRogatis won.
DeRogatis won the backstroke.
So it's with Bryce Holzer, Bryce DeRogatis. We got to get champions. If your name is Bryce, chances are you're going to win something today.
Yeah. Did you see what our Bryce Harper did last night?
Oh, crushed it.
Yes.
Crushed it. I saw the pitcher, the one we just picked up from Texas. He got a hit with a dude on base and got the lead run. That's what I like. I like it when the pitcher comes through. So it's all good. But yeah, I spent 10 years working for the Phillies, so I still pay close attention.
I was going to tell you, Jackson and I went last night, and I kept thinking about you every time that I saw somebody walk by in a white shirt. And
Yeah.
Those guys worked really hard, but what a beautiful night for the ball game. And looks like our Phils might be able to do something this year.
We'll see. They're now a half game up on the Mets. And let's see our sponsors. Who's our gold sponsor, Chris?
Gold sponsor is Auto Wash. Wash often, save more. Join the club at valetwash.com.
Is there another gold sponsor?
The other gold sponsor is the East Coast Sea Serpents, affectionately known as ECCC.
ECCC. That's right behind us. So
Locations in Ocean City, Medford, and coming to you.
you got it. Nice. This is Mr. DeRogatis, right? Dude, guess what?
What do you have? Why do you have?
I tell you what,
donuts here?
man. I could give you one of these donuts. I really, because we're not going to eat them. Maybe Chris is.
But you're not?
No, well, you have to ask your mom. But if your mom says it's okay, you can eat one of these donuts. Because look at it, they have the Tri-County thing on them. So they're just going to sit here. I'm not going to eat one. So, but can you eat a donut and then swim in the relays?
Yeah?
Do you think you can eat a donut and swim in one of the relays? Okay, so what's your name?
Rice,
Bryce what?
DeRogatis.
Ben, very nice. And what race, what leg did you swim in the medley relay?
What?
You swam in the medley relay, right? What stroke did you do?
Breaststroke.
Breaststroke. Okay, but you just won the backstroke, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to see you in breaststroke too?
What?
Are you swimming breaststroke too?
No, I swam breaststroke in the medley relay.
Right, but what's your other individual event? You did backstroke and what else?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Look at him. This is an IMer right here. All right, so what club do you swim for?
Pheasant Run.
Pheasant Run. Very nice. Is it nice to swim in your own pool?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, fine. And what job did your mom or your dad do to help get the club set up? What were they doing? Where are your parents today? I know they're working. What are they doing? You're not
What?
sure? Your mom and dad, they're here, right?
Yeah.
But they're working, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're just hanging out in the team area? Okay, cool. All right, so where do you go to school?
But my papa was setting it up yesterday.
Okay.
With someone.
Yeah. I was here all day yesterday. He was probably hanging out with me. So, where do you go to school? What's the name of your school?
Why?
What's that?
Why?
Because maybe your teachers are watching. What's the name of your school? You go to school, right?
Yeah.
What's it?
Parkway.
Parkway. There you go. Good stuff. Okay. Now, what were you thinking about before your race? What was your plan? Did you have any plan, or you just would go
To
fast?
get an 18.
Get an 18. Did you?
No.
We were close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Now
good
staging
stuff.
event
Now
40,
listen,
boys,
I know there's
800,
people watching at
25-meter
home.
breaststroke.
Who's watching you
All
want to say
boys,
hi
800,
to?
25-meter breaststroke.
What?
Please
Is there
report to
anybody
the
who's
staging
watching you
area.
at home that you want to say hi to?
No.
No?
Yeah. There's people.
Well, who will say hi to them right now? Look at the camera and wave to them and say hi.
Hello.
Okay, there you go, man. Here, give me a pound. We're gonna cheer for you in Butterfly, man. Crank it. You're having a good day, man. Keep it up. And then ask your mom if you can have one of these donuts. We will hook you up with a donut. Okay?
At the end of the meet.
At the end of the meet, man, come see me and I will give you a donut. Okay? All right? So come see me. This donut has your name on it, Bryce DeRogatis, okay? Good job, man.
And Joe, it is official for the girls 25 back. There
It's
is a tie.
That's nice.
How about that?
That dude wants that donut. Once he looked at the donut, all bets were off. He was just thinking donut the whole time.
You can't show that much sugar to a young 8-year-old boy and expect him to think about anything else for the next 10 minutes.
I want to give him a donut, though, man. That dude
Event
won
39,
Tri-County. He
girls
deserves a
800,
donut.
Just
25-meter
one.
No,
breaststroke.
not two.
Number
No,
one.
his parents will kill me. Man, maybe a half a donut. But I would have to have parental consent on this. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking at 800 breaststroke. Heat number 1, Lennox Grimberg, Chestnut Run. Laurel Eisenhart,
Now
Winona,
swinging in
and
lane 2.
Lorelei Schweitzer
Lennon
from
Grimberg
Woodbine.
from Chestnut Run.
Beautiful pullout for
Lane 3
Lennox
from Winona,
Grimberg.
Lauren Eisenhart. And then 4 from Woodbine.
Nice
Lauren
tempo
Schweitzer.
from Grimberg as well. Starting to see a little sunshine on the blocks, Joe.
That's good. Yeah, that's all good.
It's coming out.
Oh, sneaking in by the end is Laurel Eisenhart, I think. Yep. Eisenhart 28.27. So heat number 2 is Kiana
Please don't
Mlinarski
forget to
from
visit the
Deerbrook,
concession stands,
Samantha Brandamarty
Dunkin'
from
Donuts,
Greenfields in lane number 3, Lucy
McDonald's
Gaudio
breakfast
from
sandwiches,
Cherry
all the
Valley
drinks you
in
need.
lane number 4, and Charlotte Hutchinson from Covered Bridge in lane number 5.
Looks like we got a full heat.
Event number 39, girls 8 and under, 25-meter breaststroke. Heat
Do you
number
think
2.
we could have Bryce DeRogatis sit here and eat the donut on camera?
If you made that like a condition of getting the donut, there would be no doubt.
And it wouldn't last long. It definitely wouldn't last long. But yeah, he completely lost his focus when we waved the donuts at him. That's it. But we didn't bring it up. He saw him.
Yeah.
He saw it. Yeah, he was
Now
focused
swimming
on.
in lane
All right,
number 2,
Mlinarski, Brandamarty, Gaudio,
Bryansky
Hutchinson.
from
Who's got the
Deerbrook.
early lead?
Molnarski with a really nice start. Good underwater pull.
Lane 4, Lucy
Sammy
Gaudio
Brandamarty
from
coming
Joey
into the
Allen.
picture.
Lane
Also in
5,
lane number 5, Lucy Gaudio has a beautiful
Charlotte
stroke.
Hutchinson.
Anybody's race.
That is as even as you could want it right
Charlotte
now.
Hutchinson out in lane number 5 might win this. Let's see what happens. She's definitely got the nice long stretch on the end of her stroke.
Remember,
Good
we're now
finish.
staging event
Right.
40,
Might have
boys
been.
8 and under 25-meter breaststroke.
Gaudio, I think.
Yes.
Better finish from Gaudio, 28.38, 28.52. We got
Event
heat number
39,
3
girls
now.
8 and under 25-meter breaststroke.
Olive
Heat
Moore
number
from
3.
Fox Hollow in lane number 1. Alana Klein, Charleston in lane number 2. Kate Hodis from Sunnybrook in lane number 3. Olivia Stamatellis from Earlton in lane number 4. Priya Boji from Old Orchard in 5. And Michaela
Swimming in
Ferreni from
lane number
Pomona
1.
in lane number
Olive
6.
Moore from Fox
Who looked like
Hollow.
a
Lane
modified
number 2,
butterfly
Alana Klein from
recovery there for
Lane
Sunnybrook.
number 3, Kate Hodes from Sunnybrook.
Coming out.
Olivia
Stamatellis looks
Stamatellis,
really
lane
good in the
5
middle
for
too.
Earlton.
Boji
Lane-
in lane number 5.
Excuse me, lane 4. Lane 5,
Beautiful
Priya Boji
speedy
from
kick.
Orchard. And lane 6,
Olive
Mikhail
Moore,
Ferreni from
Alana
Pomona.
Klein. Still a very close race. See, Boji on the outside might sneak in. We'll just have to see. Might be Boji.
It was 27-28. Who was in second?
That would be Kate Hodes in second.
All right, now we have our seeded heats, hypothetically. So that's Maeve Sherlock from Downs Farms in
Now event
1.
number 39,
Melanie
girls 8
Freibel,
under
Pheasant
25-meter
Run
breaststroke.
in
Heat
2.
number
Adriana Stellwag from Pomona in 3. Lucy Owens, Brookside in 4. Lexi Beveridge from Pomona in lane number 5. And Sophia Broccoli from Woodbine in lane number 6. I heard them calling her name. She made it to the blocks? Or she didn't make it to the blocks? Did not.
Not yet.
Well, there's not much time to go for her to get up there.
We've seen later ones. Wow, holding him a
Now,
long
that
time.
was a long
Eight
hold.
unders. Come on, Will. Got
Double
it.
pull out for Pheasant Run.
Melanie Freebel from Pheasant Run. Lane
Beautiful
3,
long
Freebel.
stretch out in the middle of the pool.
Yeah,
Lane 4,
Adriana
Lexi
Stellwag.
Owens,
Nice breaststroke.
Stamatellis, yeah. No, Stellwag.
Lane
You're right.
6, Sophia Broccoli.
Stellwag. Lucy Owens from Brookside.
Pomona's
With
lane
good
5
tempo.
also really charging at the end.
All boys
Wow.
8 under 25-meter breaststroke should be in the
Lexi
staging
Beveridge as
area.
well. So your winner, lane 3, Adriana Stellwag, with a 24.69. Second, lane 2, that's Melanie Freibel from the home
And
team.
now event 39.
Hey,
girls
here's
8
your
and under,
championship final.
25-meter
Your fastest
breaststroke,
6
heat
kids
5.
based on seeds. Carly Cummins from Winona in lane number 1. Gabriella Cookless from Voorhees in 2. Avery Dill, Willowdale in 3. Aaron O'Shea, Greenwood Park in 4. Audriana Bird from Gibbstown in 5. Elizabeth Madden from Haddon Glen in 6.
Now swimming in lane 1.
Looks like
Carly
it was
Cummins
lane
from
4,
Winona.
Aaron
Lane
O'Shea
2,
with a quick
Avery
start off the
from
block.
Voorhees. Lane
It's
3,
Aaron
Avery
O'Shea
Dill
and
from
Avery
Willowdale.
Dill from Willowdale
Lane
out
4,
front.
Aaron O'Shea from Greenwood
Look out for
Park.
Bird in lane number 5. She looks good, but right now it's Dill in the lead from Willowdale.
Bird's got the tempo.
Ooh,
But
eyeball.
Dill is in there too. Is it Dill? Oh.
Bird with the big eyeball. It was Bird.
Yes, it
She
was.
She checked her
We'd like
out
to
inside
thank
the
our
flag,
sponsors,
speeded up
our
her
two
stroke
gold
just enough to
sponsors
be
today
your
were
Tri-County
Auto Wash,
champion,
Auto Wash,
23-3-4.
and East Coast
Adriana
Sea
Bird
Servants.
from
Our
Gibbstown.
silver
Go
sponsor
Gators.
was Designer Cabinets for Less,
23.
DCC.
3-7.
How close? 3-100s?
3-100s
3-100s.
on the
Yeah, it was
second.
close. Hey, we got 3 heats of boys 8 and under breaststroke. Our records, Nolan Jess is
And now event 40,
20.06.
boys 8
Evan
and under
Furtak,
25-meter
Winona is in
breaststroke,
lane
heat
number 1.
1.
Wesley Stevens, Deerbrook, lane number 2. Nicholas Moore, Georgetown in lane number 3. Jimmy Claiborne, Stratford, lane number 4. Tristan Bingham, Deerbrook in lane number 5. And Declan
Now
McCarroll,
staging
who looked
event
pretty good
49,
in the
girls
medley
8 and
relay
under,
for
25-meter
Wedgwood in
butterfly.
lane number
Now
6.
staging event 49, girls 8 and under,
3 heats
25-meter
here, Joe.
butterfly.
Again, if you have a lane, you have a chance to win.
Furtak, Stevens, Moore, Claiborne, Bingham, McCarroll, top to bottom, lanes 1 through 6. This is heat 1 of 3, boys 8 and under breaststroke.
Now swimming in lane 1, Evan Furtak from Winona. Lane 2,
Very
Wesley
nice
Stevens
pull-out by
from
Jimmy
Deerbrook.
Claiborne from
Lane
Stratford.
3, Nicholas Moore
Has the
from
early
Georgetown.
lead.
Lane
However,
4,
Evan
Jimmy
Furtak
Claiborne
from
Stratford.
Winona starting
Yeah.
with a really
Lane
good
5,
tempo.
Tristan
One
Bingham
looks
from
good.
Deerbrook.
Wesley
And lane
Stevens
6,
from
Declan
Deerbrook also
McCarroll from
charging
Wedgwood.
forward. Might be Stevens. Could be Furtak.
Let's see who chooses to go long or take those extra strokes inside the flags. Lane number 4, Jimmy Claiborne Stratford was seated with a 28.64. He just threw down a 26.19. That is a speedy swim. He's throwing down the gauntlet in heat number 1.
All girls,
Heat number 2, Lucas Maslow, Wedgwood, Robinson Wolf in lane number 2, Willowdale, Chase Robinson, Deerbrook, lane 3. Josh Yerkes, Covered Bridge in lane number 4. Nicholas Gurman, Deerbrook, lane number 5. And Jackson Stribble from Greenfields in lane number 6. No Stribble. Planned vacation, I believe.
Nice.
Now in the Woodard, lane 1, Lucas
Nice
Maslow
start
from
by
Wedgwood.
Robinson
Lane 2,
Wolf
Robinson
from
Wolf from
Willowdale.
Up and swimming in
Chase
Covered
Robinson
Bridges,
from
Yerkes.
Deerbrook. Lane 4, Jonathan Yerkes from Covered Bridge. Lane 5, Nicholas
Lane
Gurman
3
from
looks
Deerbrook,
awesome,
and lane
back
5,
half
Jack
there.
Stribble from Greenfield.
Chase Robinson.
Chase Robinson from Deerbrook. Lane 5's Nick Gurman, coach's kid.
Ooh, Deerbrook 1-2.
Nice, 25.65, 25.76. So Deerbrook's Chase Robinson and Nicholas Gurman were 1-2 in the second to last heat. But the last
now
heat is
event 40,
Connor
boys,
Olson
number
from
25 meter
Voorhees,
breaststroke, heat
Mike
3.
Weinstein from Wexford Lees in lane number 2, Bryce Holzer from Earlton in lane number 3, Nathan Ford from Deerbrook in lane number 4.
Chris Cullis from Wexford Lees in 5, and Travis Colton in lane 6 from Stratford.
Kajulis, I think we've
Now
called his
swimming
name a
lane
couple
1,
times
Connor
today.
Olson from Voorhees. Lane 2, Michael Weinstein
Ooh.
from Wexford. Lane 3, Bryce Holzer from Earlton.
Yeah, he's out in front. We got Holzer.
Lane 5, Chris Kajulis
Low
from
into the
Wexford.
water is
Lane
Kajulis.
6,
Look at him
Travis
go.
Colton
Julius
from
versus
Stratford.
Holzer.
Holzer's already won the freestyle. Let's see if he can be a double winner.
Man, that breaststroke
He's
looks
got
good,
the
Joe.
extension. It's all the touch. Holzer. Second half of the lap was awesome. 22.38. He's your Tri-County champion.
Kajulis second.
Now
with
staging event number
22.87.
50. Boys,
Now,
8
Holzer
under,
was seated with a
25-meter butterfly.
20.90. He wins with a
Now staging
22.38.
event
Do you think the
50.
kids are
Boys,
getting
8
a little
under,
winded, not
25-meter
getting this
butterfly.
little rest?
You know, it is happening quicker than normal. 8 and under, winded after 25. These kids have a lot of energy.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
They
But I
do.
mean, energy, but focus too. Hey, either way, the dude looked really, really strong. Second half lap, he really picked up his stroke. Looked strong. Repetitious, beautiful, long, and it really, really timed his finish nicely. So he's our first double winner for the day. That Bryce Holzer from Earlton. Hopefully, we'll have a chat with him, and I believe we're going to have a chat with. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes.
Already, just like that.
Nice.
Nice.
Outstanding. Come have a seat, dude.
Yeah.
So, did you swim freestyle and breaststroke?
Yeah,
And did you win both?
yeah.
Good job, man. Give me a pound
Thanks,
right
man.
here. Okay, so
Thanks.
first of all, what's your name?
I'm Bryce Holzer.
You're Bryce Holt. You are, man, and you're having a great meet. How'd your medley relay do?
We did pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. Did you guys get second to Pheasant Run?
Yeah,
That's good, man. You're collecting some hardware today. How's that feel?
it feels
Once
good.
again, now
Feels good?
staging at
Yeah.
event
All right, so
50.
what club do you
Boys,
swim for?
8 under,
Swim for
25-meter
Earlton.
butterfly.
Earlton. And what's the best thing about swimming for Earlton? What's the most fun thing you guys do for practices at Earlton?
Well, we do like relays and cup stacking relays, so
Cup stacking
It's so
relays.
fun.
That sounds fun.
yeah.
Is it, and how are you as a cup stacker? Are you as good as a cup stacker as you are a swimmer?
Probably swimmer. But
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you can't be great at everything, all right?
Yeah.
Now, what'd you think about, what's your favorite stroke? Because obviously you're pretty good at freestyle and breaststroke. What do you like the best?
I like breast.
You like
a lot,
breast?
Yeah,
Yeah. How about IM? You like IM?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you can do breaststroke and freestyle, you're going to be a
Yeah.
pretty good IMer. Now, here's the most important question. There are people that aren't here that are watching you, and they're at home. Look at the camera and say hi to them.
Hi, family.
Yeah.
Hi, 15, 18 boys, whoever are watching us.
Nice,
and
awesome,
girls.
awesome. Who are the 15, 18 boys your role models? You think they're pretty good dudes?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, outstanding. Anybody at home? Any grandparents that are watching?
Hi, Ma. Hi, Dad. Hi, Grandma. Love you.
Now swimming
Hi,
at
Carter.
49,
Hi, Avery.
girls 8 and under,
Awesome,
25
awesome. And is
meter
anybody
butterfly.
like real far away watching?
I don't know, but probably.
Awesome. Hey, you are having a great meet. I want you to crank it in
Thank
the
you.
free relays, man.
Thank
Go
you.
for it. Come back and talk to us with your relay after you guys win, okay? Cup stacking is the secret to
Now
fun
swimming from
at
in lane 2,
Earlton.
Aaron Mills from
Coach
Earlton.
Mike Wilkinson has it going. 8 under fly, we're in the water. We got Aaron Mills 2, Margot Schroeder 3, Corey Yaus 4, Siobhan Brennan in lane number 5.
Looks like Brennan. Corey Yaus also from Pheasant Run. Looks like Corey Yaus will be first.
Pheasant Run's 8 numbers are doing awesome today.
22.29.
Wow. So Alyssa Ferroni
Now with
from
that
Tempe
49,
Chicks
girls 8
is in
numbers,
lane number
25
1.
butterfly,
Gina
lead 2.
DeLuca, lane 2 from Earlton. Swimming next to her is Riley Wilkinson. Also from Earlton, Vivian McNally from Pomona's in 4, Olivia Moore, Old Orchard in 5, and Bryn Henry from Stratford's in lane number 6. I think we're going to get a chance to talk to Adriana Bird from Gibbstown as well. Her coach just came
Now
over and gave
swimming
me the
in lane 1,
wave.
Alyssa Ferroni from Tempe Chicks.
Moore with a
Lane
good
2,
start
Vivian
from Old
Wilson
Orchard.
from Earlton. Lane 3, Ryan
Riley Wilkinson stretching it out right next to her teammate, Gina DeLuca.
Lane number 1, Alyssa Ferroni looks good.
Lane 6, Bryn Henry from Stratford.
Looks like we've got a race here, maybe 4 people possibly to get first place. Olivia Moore on the outside, no. Lane number 2, Gina DeLuca from Earlton, 18.79. And Olivia Moore, 21.
So heat 3 is Sophia Broccoli. She wasn't there for Backstroke, so we're guessing we're Breaststroke. She's probably not there for fly. Melanie Freibel, Pheasant Run in 2. Charlotte Lehman, Wedgwood 3. Charlotte Thompson, Deerbrook 4. Kendall Ripley, Fox Hollow in 5. And Madeline Quinn from Earlton in lane number 6. She's your second to last heat, heat 3.
Sophia Broccoli. Lane 2 from Pheasant Run.
Ooh,
Melanie
deep, deep, deep underwater. Come on up, come on up, come on up.
Lane 4 from Deerbrook, Charlotte Thompson.
Melanie Freibel to the top.
Fox Hollow, Kendall Ripley, and lane 6 from Earlton, Madeline Quinn.
Out in lane number 6, watch her go.
Wow, think of this, Lane.
That was 5 and 6 real close together. That's Ripley and Quinn. Our final heat, heat number 4, Tegan Powell, Greenfields in lane number 1. Leah Holmes, Woodcrest in lane number 2. Alexandra Kaladzi Russell, our freestyle winner in lane number 3. Brinley Oliver in 4, Ella Melchior in 5, and Avery Dill in 6.
Now swimming in lane 1.
Little late out the
Tegan
block
Powell,
for
Greenfields. Lane 2 from
Brinley, but she's coming up strong.
Leah Holmes, our backstroker, lane 2.
Wow, anybody's race. Look at lane number 1. Tegan Powell, maybe.
Tegan Powell, Brinley Oliver. Looks like
It's
Oliver.
Tegan Powell out in lane number 1 from Greenfields. 1775 outside smoke from Greenfields.
1/100
1/100 of a
boys, 8
second.
under, 25
Who was second? Lane number 5, Ella Melchior from Winona. They had an epic duel in the Peach Bowl, and once again, a beautiful race for both Tegan and Ella. 1-2 for Gloucester County rivals, Winona and Greenfields.
Not bad for Brindley, 1/10 off the pace of the other two.
So we're going to look at our dudes, then we're going to have a little bit of break. I guess we're going to talk to some people. Nicholas Gurman looked pretty good in his last race. He's swimming for Deerbrook in heat number 1, lane number 1, a boys 8 under fly. Mateo Beaver, Old Orchard 2, Reed Brown, Chestnut Run 3, Hank Hansen, Covered Bridge 4, and Sean Conlon, Pheasant Run, lane number 5.
Just a real quick update on the team scores after the breaststroke. Pheasant Run in first, 108. Earlton, 101.5. Winona, 87. Fourth is Deerbrook at 68. And a tie for fifth, Greenwood Park and Pomona. Greenfields in 7th with 56 points. Pheasant Run in Earlton kind of out in front.
Yeah, no surprise. I mean, they have some quality 8 and unders, and they've won most of the relays. And
Now swimming event number 50, boys 8 and under, 25-meter butterfly.
Earlton won the
number
girls
1.
and Pheasant Run won the boys?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it went?
Yes.
Okay, once again, Gurman, Beaver, Brown, Hansen, Cum. This is heat 1 of boys 8 and under butterfly.
Just a tiny little bit of movement there.
You think?
Got to get them straight.
Here's a big surprise. 8 and under boys tend to have the
Now
wiggles on the blocks.
Gurman from
Nice
Deerbrook.
start by Reed Brown from Chestnut Run.
Conlon, he looks great.
Yep.
He
Little
threw
outside
down in
smoke.
the backstroke, didn't he?
Yes, he
Lane
did.
number 4 from Covered
Looks
Bridge,
like
Hank Hansen,
lane
and
1,
number
Nicholas
5
Gurman
from
also
Pheasant
coming
Run,
to
Sean
play.
Conlon.
Coach's kid.
Yep. Pheasant Run, Conlon on the outside. And I don't think I'm saying that right now. I apologize. Oh, Gurman. Yes.
23:39.
He was seated with a 26.59. Now, I don't know what he did last week at the Hafner meet, but that's a significant drop. Here's heat 2 of 4. Brandon Ford, Deerbrook 1. Alexander Burbillis, Covered Bridge 2. Troy Wizakowski, Greenfields, lane number 3. Joseph Coughlin, Winona 4. Andrew Casello, Pomona 5. Jonah Sharp, Willowdale, lane number 6. Ford, Burbillis, Wizakowski, Coughlin, Casello, Sharp.
Now swimming.
Everybody in the water
Heat
real,
2 from
real
Deerbrook
well.
in lane 1, Brandon Ford.
Joseph Coughlin
Lane
from
2
Winona,
Covered
maybe a
Bridge,
little
Jackson
in
Grove.
front, but here comes your Greenfields guy,
Alexander.
Pro Wasuski.
Lane 3.
He's just charging, Joe. I don't think there's any doubt about this.
Wizakowski's really coming on at the end of the season. He's had a great year.
Not breathing at all. Excellent finish. 21:40, Joe.
Woo! I'll take that. 23.45 was his seed time. So in lane number, so heat number 3, Rex Morgan's in 1. He's from Wedgwood. Pheasant Run's Jimmy McKeon is in lane number 2. Grady Husted from Georgetown in lane number 3. Brandon Beatty, Cherry Valley, lane number 4. Max Jordan, Pheasant Run, who dropped in the freestyle, I believe, in lane number 5. And John Sorensen, Deerbrook, in lane number 6.
Now
Quick start by Jimmy McKeon there. See if he gets out. That's a nice start.
Jimmy McKeon from Pheasant
See
Run.
what great Brady Husted.
Lane number
extended
1 and
lane
6
1.
looks good. Morgan and Sorensen.
Outside lanes for sure.
In lane 6, John Sorensen from Deerbrook.
Rex Morgan flats the field there. Yeah, he's touched way ahead of everybody else. 1994 for Rex Morgan.
I like the turnover
We
from
will be
Georgetown's
taking a
Husted.
5-minute break
Rex,
before the relays,
Rex Morgan
but
looked
we will
good from
start staging
Wedgwood.
the girls.
Our final heat before we take a little bit of a break, and hopefully we can chat with a couple of kids. Connor Olson, Voorhees, lane number 1. Dylan Cherreri, Earlton, lane number 2. Eric Schell's your top seed from Winona. He's in lane number 3. Bryce DeRogatis, we talked to. He's our donut man in lane number 4. Matt Strasco, lane 5. And Paul Applegate, Winona, in lane number 6. The race for the pastry. Great start for
Now
DeRogatis.
swimming in heat number 4. in lane
Shell
1,
looks great
Connor
down the
Olson
middle.
from Voorhees.
Yep.
Lane
Very
2,
long.
Dylan Sciara
Very
from
long.
Earlton.
Timing
Lane
is
3,
excellent.
Eric Schell from
Looks
Winona.
like he's just going
Lane
even.
5, Bryce
Or
DeRogatis
Cherreri
from
also
Pheasant
trying
Run.
to make a
Lane
move.
5,
I think it's a race for
Matthew
second,
Strasco
Joe,
from
and we've got
Lane
4 or
6,
5
Applegate
kids
from
ready for
Winona.
that.
Shell puts on a clinic. That was beautiful swimming. 18:54 for Eric Shell, your Tri-County
We'll be taking a
champion
5-minute break
from the
before the
Winona Wave
relays.
Runners. And hopefully we can chat with a couple kids while we're waiting for the relays.
We got Bryce DeRogatis was second with a 1931.
I believe this is Adriana Bird coming in.
Excellent.
We're going to move the microphone forward. Okay. We watched your race. You don't have to hold that too hard. Chris has got it. So first of all, give the folks at home your whole name. You can give us a middle name too if you want.
Adriana Olivia Bird.
Olivia, that's very nice. Who you named after? Who's the Olivia in the family?
I don't know.
Your parents just think it's a cool name? It is a cool name. Say it again because it's got some beautiful meter to it.
Adriana Olivia Bird.
Okay, so you have like a short, small, fast breaststroke. You like doing it that way?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff, man. You really snuck in the second half of the lap. So what were you thinking about when you were on the blocks?
I was thinking about Vermont because we're going to Vermont tomorrow.
Awesome. I hope you have a great trip and a great vacation. So what club do you swim for?
Gibbstown.
Gibbstown. And what's the most fun thing? Who's your coach, by the way?
Coach Shannon and Coach Kim.
Coach Kim. And what do they do at practice that's so much fun? You look forward to it. Like, say, oh my God, we're going to come. I hope we do. What is it you guys do? Because apparently they do cup stacking at Earlton. Does that sound fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't do that at Gibbstown. What's the most fun thing you guys do?
When we practice, my favorite thing is diving off the blocks.
Diving off the blocks.
And doing flip turns.
Doing flip turns. Very cool. Very cool. So where do you go to school?
I go to Samuel Mickle.
Samuel Mickle. Very nice. Very nice. And here's the most important question. There are people at home that aren't here that are watching you, right? Who are they and what do you want to say to them? Say hi to anybody who's out there watching.
Hi.
Right at the camera.
Right, that's very
There you
good.
go.
And then you got grandparents at home that are watching?
Yeah.
Say hi to your grandparents.
Hi.
What are their names?
Ma and Pa and Maya.
Nice. And where are they watching from?
I think they're watching from their house.
But where's that? I mean, You don't need to give me a street address. I just need to know a town,
I
if
know.
that's okay. We're not going to come over and visit.
My one grandma and grandpa, they're in New Hampshire right now, and they're gonna meet us at Vermont tomorrow.
Are they watching?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So so you're looking forward to seeing your grandparents. And
Yeah.
do they spoil you a little bit? A little bit. A little bit. That's nice. That's nice. And you love them?
Yeah.
You can tell them you love them right now. Go ahead.
I love you guys.
Awesome. Awesome. And you are a Tri-County champion. So give me a high 10 right here. 1, 2. Outstanding.
And my grandma is also watching from her kennel because she has a job.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you did great, and everyone should be proud of you. And you have a wonderful vacation in Vermont, okay?
Okay.
We'll see you soon, okay?
Bye.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
All timers and officials, please report back to the blocks. All timers and officials report back to the blocks. This will be event number 59. Girls 8 and under, 100-meter free relay. Heat number 1.
3 timers for lane 1. Do we have timers for lane 1? Timers lane 2? Lane 3? Lane 4? Lane 5? Lane 6?
Now swimming event number 59, girls 8 and under, 100-meter free relay, heat number 1.
Second swimmer in the pool, please. Second
We
swimmer
are
in
back
the water.
right now. Welcome back to Pheasant Run Swim Club here in Cinnaminson, New Jersey. So far, we had a great day of swimming for the 8 and under session. A lot of exciting races determined by hundredths of a second. And this is heat 1 of girls 8 and under free relay. Tavistock Hills 1, Brookside 2, Voorhees 3, Woodcrest 4, Georgetown 5, Barkley Farms in lane number 6. Who's got the early lead by a mile right now?
That's Woodcrest with Leah Holmes, Gabrielle Kokos from Voorhees Swim Club, Francisca Bella from Brookside, Adolyn Simkus from Tavistock Hills, Micah Moore from Georgetown, and Adolyn Eichel from Barkley Farms.
Woodcrest, Leah Holmes having a good day. Didn't she win the backstroke?
Right in there, yes.
Audrey Potts from Woodcrest is out on the lead, but yeah, now it's
Mia Kay
from
from Voorhees Swim Club,
Yep,
way out in
okay.
front now.
Sadie Ernst is going to be the next swimmer in the water for Voorhees.
Duncan of Mapleshade.
Julep for Tavistock Hills.
Diving
Anna
from the
Hansen
side, but a
to
nice
service.
dive for Sadie Ernst.
Madeline Hitchner was for Georgetown and Sloan Forsted for Barkley Farms. And now Amelia Moore for Barkley Farms.
Anna Tarasevich from Brookside just had a great leg, pulling Brookside up into second. So Ernst is going to hand off to Aaliyah Albin. She'll have a lead. Pulling up also in lane number 1, a great swim for Tavistock Hills, Loretta Huang.
Lucy Henderson will be anchoring for Tavistock Hills. Lucy Owens for Brookside. That's Victoria Clark for Woodcrest, Elena Valia from Georgetown, and Peyton Golden from Barkley Farms. But the Voorhees swim team getting run up by Brookside. Going to see who finishes to the wall.
Great back half for Brookside. Jamie Lamb and Lucy Owens look great. Who won that relay, Chris?
Al Brookside did 1:31.76 according to the board. That is a nice 10-second drop for Brookside.
So remember, we've got the top 24 relays here. That was numbers 19 through 24. In the water now is going to be numbers 13 through 18. Lane number 1 is Covered Bridge. Lane number 2 is Stratford. Lane number 3, Cherry Valley. Lane number 4, Woodstream. Lane number 5, Woodbine. Lane number 6, Sunnybrook. Once again, Covered Bridge, Stratford, Cherry Valley, Woodstream, Woodbine, and Sunnybrook.
As you're looking at the camera, lane 1 closest to you, Covered Bridge, Charlie Hutchinson, Stratford, Bryn Henry, Cherry Valley, Anna Lautis, Woodstream, Ange Wisniewski, Woodbine, Laura Schweitzer, and Sunnybrook, Rihanna Sabinas.
Based on seed temp, should be very close between our top 2 seeds. Cherry Valley with a 135.19 and Woodstream with a 135.52. But as we all know, the only thing that you can predict about 8 and unders is that they will be unpredictable. Also looks like lane 3 is empty right now. That's the Cherry Valley team.
Second swimmer in the pool, please.
Love these
Second swimmer in the water.
25-yard meter races. You have one set of swimmers going off the blocks, the other off the wall. A lot of strategy by the coaching staff deciding who goes where.
And a lot of danger about those exchanges because sometimes the kids get clammed, pinned against the lane line and can't get out.
Got to keep your eyes open.
Teaching that hand switch is a very vital coaching moment for new swimmers in particular. If they're coming at you, get to the other side of the lane fast. Lane number 2 looks like Stratford's Bryn Henry. She looks good.
Going to hand off to Vera Spino for second. Also in lane 5 will be Madeline Simmons, and 6, Rowan Ray from Sunnybrook. Second for Covered Bridge, Rash McKenna.
Out in lane number 4 is Woodstream's Janet Gaynor. She really looks good. She's going to hand off to Ella Jin, and the anchor swimmer is Olivia Miller. Dominant swim there for Janet Gaynor.
Third for Stratford is Taylor Sharp. For Covered Bridge is Emma Bruce, Woodbine, Amelia Simmons, and Sunnybrook, Kate Hodes. Woodstream out front. Still, that last leg can make a big difference in this race.
Lane 1 pulling into the picture is Emma Bruce from Covered Bridge. We got a good picture of their exchange right there.
Handing over to
Danger. Joe,
Wise in Danger. We love that name.
And she's charging hard. It's Covered Bridge and Woodstream. Covered Bridge and Woodstream. Going fourth for Stratford is Pearl Kern, Lucio Gaudio for Cherry Valley.
Wise in Danger looked like she was first by a little bit, but I'm not sure that lane number 4 Woodstream's Olivia Miller hit the pad right. So we'll wait for the official results on that. But in the meantime, we'll turn to heat number 3. This is your seeds number 7 through 12. Lane 1, Willowdale. Lane 2, Deerbrook. Lane 3, Old Orchard. Lane 4, Haddon Glen. Lane 5, Fox Hollow. Lane 6, Wexford Lees.
Blair Johnson for Wexford Lees, Nicole Fischetti for Fox Hollow, Sophia Lopez for Haddon Glen, Priya Boji, Old Orchard, Evelyn Moorhead, Deerbrook. Lane 1 closest to us is Alyssa Tamburino.
First swimmer, step up, please.
Willowdale, Deerbrook, Old Orchard, Haddon Glen, Fox Hollow, Wexford Lees. These are your seeds 7 through 12. They're stepping them down. Second swimmers are in the water.
Just making sure we get that order correct.
Yeah, a lot can go on between staging and moving kids to behind the blocks. Got to say, the organizational dynamic put in place by longtime Tri-County rep Barbara Milch and Tom Wilkinson, longtime coach and parent here at Pheasant Run, has things running extremely smoothly.
Both longtime veterans of Tri-County have seen a lot, have done a lot for the league. It's great to see them continue to step up.
I had nice visits with both of them yesterday. So once again, this is, we got 6 heats left before the end of the session. Looks like Deerbrook's putting their relay in place. There's Meg Warner.
Now swimming event number 59.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're waiting. We got
free
Deerbrook's relay in
Heat
place. So once again, this is our seeds 7 through 12. Willowdale 1, Deerbrook 2, Old Orchard 3, Haddon Glen 4, Fox Hollow 5, Wexford Lees, lane number 6. Top seeded team is Boji, Chon, Stanko, and more from Old Orchard in lane number 3.
Now swimming in heat number 3.
Haddon Glen, Sophia Lopez with a real good start. Priya Boji starting to run up on her a little bit, as well as Evelyn Moorhead from Deerbrook.
Wexford Lees.
Haddon Glen's second swimmer after Lopez is Emma Wolf. She'll have a little bit of a lead, followed closely by Old Orchard's Emily Chong.
Going second for Deerbrook is Natalie Hanna, Abigail Strasco for Willowdale, Margaret Hoffman for Fox Hollow, and Anna Ford for Wexford Lees.
Lane 5, Fox Hollow looks particularly good. That Margaret Hoffman, she's going to hand off to Maud Brasani. Fox Hollow's going to have a lead going out. Nice exchange between Hoffman and Brasani. Also out in lane number 6, making some serious noise is the Wexford Lees team. A great start by Madeline Newman. She'll hand off to Kira Valentino. In the middle, though, it's still Haddon Glen. That's Elizabeth Madden. She's going to hand off to Margot Schroeder.
Nice exchange there by Haddon Glen. Margot Schroeder's a very strong swimmer.
She's got a lot of colorful stuff on her cap, too.
Yeah.
What's she rocking there, Chris?
It looks like butterflies and pineapples from here.
That sounds good to me, man.
Lane 6, Wexford Lees fighting for second, although Fox Hollow looks like they're going to touch him out.
That was
Kendall Ripley for Fox Hollow and Kiara Valentino for Wexford Lees.
Yeah, so Old Orchard came up first, but that's definitely not right. We're looking at probably lane number 4, Haddon Glen's Lopez, Wolf, Madden, and Schroeder are going to be your heat winners there. Keep an eye on that time. 1:25, is that correct? Nah, I have no idea, because there's a 1:03 in the other lane.
Definitely have to do watches.
Championship heat, Pheasant Run, Greenfields, Winona, Earlton, Greenwood Park, and Pomona. Lane 1, Pheasant Run, 2, Greenfields, 3, Winona, 4, Earlton, 5, Greenwood Park, 6, Pomona. Your top seeded Winona team is Carly Cummins, Sophia Cloud, Lauren Eisenhart, and Ella Melchior.
Leading out for Pheasant Run is Melanie Freibel. For Greensfield, Amber Simcoe. Earlton, Gina DeLuca. Whittier Park, Aaron O'Shea. And Pomona, Vivian McNally. Wow. Tough start. Little deep there by Freibel. Like she's been in the breaststroke as well, but she's starting to come on. Earlton and
4 is
Winona.
Earlton. Lane 5 is
Looks like they're
Greenwood
fighting
Park,
for
and
first
lane
at the present
6 is
time.
the
Lane
team
1,
from
Pheasant
Pomona.
Run. Lane 5, Greenfields also looks good.
Corey Yaus from Pheasant Run, Sam Brendamini for Greenfields.
Yeah, Sammy Brandamarty looks strong right now.
Sandra Brendamini. Olivia Stamalos for Earlton, Logan Kelsey for Greenwood Park, and Riley Finn for Pomona.
Winona's going to be tough to beat, though. Look out.
Be Laura Eisenhart coming up for Winona.
All boys 8 and under 25 or 100 meter
Greenwood
free
Park
relay
at the
teams.
lead
All
with
boys
Emily
8 and
Schmidt
under
in the water for them now. Lexi Beveridge for Pomona, Madeline Quinn from Earlton, Tegan Powell for Greenfields, and Coco Brzezicki for Pheasant Run.
Earlton right now. Riley Wilkinson is your anchor. She's got a lead. Tegan Powell hands off to Emma Thomas. Look out for Emma Thomas. Holy cow. It's going to be another tight one.
Yeah, Emma Thomas looks really good coming home here. Also from Winona making a nice move is
Wow, look out for Winona. They might sneak it.
Yep. Three-way race for the title here. Oh, that was a simultaneous touch. Wow, 1902, 1904, 1914.
Once
What
again,
a
just like the medley relay.
Exactly.
Earlton pulled it out there. Your champions are Gina DeLuca, Olivia Stamatellos, Madeline Quinn, and Riley Wilkinson. But if Ella Melchior had about 2 more feet, it would have been Winona. Wow, Ella Melchior was definitely the fastest swimmer in the pool right there. So your Tri-County champions, Earlton.
Now swimming, the last event of the session, event number 60, boys 8
Just
and
can't
under,
believe how close
100
these
meter
relays
free
are.
That's
relay.
fun stuff, man.
Heat
This
number
is
1.
beautiful. All right, I'm going to fold this chair up if I can and get ready to maybe talk to some relays.
4 full heats for boys. In the first heat, we'll have Barkley Farms in lane 1, Haddon Glen in 2, Tavistock Hills in 3, Voorhees Swim Club in 4, Woodstream in 5, led it off by Ty Niederberger. Voorhees has got Joseph Gianni, Tavistock Hills, Stephen McKibben, Haddon Glen, Nico Lopez, and Barkley Farms, Colin Fowler.
All right, I'm being perplexed by this chair here. Tamara, do you know how to collapse this chair?
Now in the water
Nice
in
start.
heat 1.
Looks
of
like
boys
lane
8 and under,
2,
100 meter free
Nico
relay.
Lopez
It's the
from
team
Haddon
from
Glen.
Barkley
Also
Farms.
lane
Lane
4,
1,
Joseph
lane 2,
Giasanti
Haddon Glen. Lane 3,
out
Tavistock
front here.
Hills.
Got the
Lane
exchange
4,
coming up with the swimmers in the
Voorhees,
water.
Beautiful long
Five,
strokes there
Woodstream.
in 4 and 2.
Going second for Voorhees is Austin Mulligan. Going second for Haddon Glen in lane 2, Kristen McCall. Merrick Marks for Barkley in lane 1, Sean Devaney, Tavistock Hills, and Daniel Leong for Woodstream.
Voorhees dominating the heat right now. That's Austin Mulligan in the water. He's going to hand off to Maxine Rogoff. Voorhees smoking heat number 1 right now. Good exchange. Nice dive for Maxim Rogoff.
Battle for second there. Going third for Tavistock Hills is Luke Shames. For Haddon Glen is John Henry. Barkley Farms, Vince Marcello, and Woodstream, Matthew Zambone.
Slap in the water there for Voorhees is their last swimmer, Connor Olson, and he's off and moving. A lot of great legs.
Grant Simkus for Tavistock Hills, Michael Lewis for Barkley, Daniel Corrado for Haddon Glen, and James Mitchell for Woodstream. Joe, we got a battle here for second between
Yeah,
the
we
two
do.
teams.
Check out the dude in lane number 2. He looks awesome. That's John Herron from, no, that's, sorry, look at the second swimmer. That's Daniel Corrado from Haddon Glen.
Wow.
He made short work of that lap.
Yep.
We got a splasher here in lane number 1. Who is it?
That would be Michael Lewis from Barkley Farms.
He's working hard. Look at him go.
Oh, he's going to catch.
Little dude in lane
Tavistock
number 3,
Hills.
finishing strong. Get in there. Come on.
See if he can hit the pad hard enough.
Hit it. Hit it. Nah, definitely not. All right, we got heat number 2. These are our seeds 19 or 13 through 18.
Now swimming event number 60.
Brookside,
boys
lane number 1.
8 and
Fox
under,
Hollow,
100 meter
lane number
free
2.
relay.
Greenwood Park,
Heat
lane number 3.
2.
Pomona, lane number 4. Chestnut Run, lane number 5. Old Orchard, lane number 6.
That'll be Sean Stever for Old Orchard, Tristan Mahela for Chestnut Run, Kyle Curry for Pomona, Evan Scappa for Greenville Park, Caleb Long for Fox Hollow, and lane 1, Gavin Bartlett from Barkley Farms? Brookside, my bad.
Brookside.
Just had Barkley.
A lot of abbreviations. A little easier to do Cherry Bowl where there's only 12.
Right. coached Tri-County and been around Tri-County 20 years, I don't think I could still tell you every club's abbreviation.
Definitely can't do all the mascots.
Shark. So
Now swimming
Fox
in heat
Hollow's
number
not going to
2,
be in the
team
heat.
From Brookside, lane 1.
Greenwood
Fox
Park
Hollow's
up and
in
moving,
2.
and
Greenwood Park is in lane 3.
Brookside looks
Lane
strong.
4 is Pomona.
Gavin
And
Bartlett
5
for
is
Brookside.
Chestnut Run, and the team from Old Orchard
Lane
is in
forward
lane
out
6.
there in front. Kyle Curry from Pomona.
Yeah, nice stroke.
Thought we'd hear a little bit more noise from Pomona this morning, but I think we'll see them through the rest of the meet get even stronger.
Old Orchard looks strong out there in lane number 6 as well.
At the
That's
conclusion
Stephen
of
Beaver,
the
right? Or Sean
session,
Stever.
Yep, giving off
All
to Nathan
teams
Goldman from
should
Old
gather
Orchard.
and leave
Lane
together.
Wentz,
We're
Chestnut
asking
Run,
all
Quinn
teams to
McCoy
leave
from
as a
Pomona,
group
Gavin
and get
Sowers
in
from
your
Greenwood
designated
Park,
vehicles.
and Reed Schroeder from
Do
Brookside.
not want everyone
But
leaving
Pomona still in the
individually.
lead. Quinn McCoy
Please plan accordingly.
going to give it out to João Costantino. He's ready to go. Old Orchard right there.
Beautiful exchange in lane number 4. That's a great start for Jason Constantini from Pomona.
Third for Brookside is Thomas Paz, Colin O'Shea for Greenwood Park, and Jackson Levitsky for Chestnut Run.
That's a fierce swim out in lane number 6 for the Old Orchard swimmer. That's Mateo Beaver.
Pomona first, Old Orchard second, and Chestnut Run along with Brookside.
Pomona's going to be tough to catch. That's
Yep.
the team of Curry, McCoy, Constantini, and Andrew Casello in the water. But Old Orchard coming in strong there. at the
Eddie
end.
Chong trying to grab a first place here versus Pomona. Not quite.
Sneaky fast swim out there in lane number 5, especially for the last swimmer, Reed Brown for Chestnut Run. They were the 3rd place team of Tristan Mihala, Lane Wentz, Jackson Levitsky, and Reed Brown. Let's take a look at our next set of swimmers.
Now
2 more
swimming
heats
event
to go
number
before we
60,
take
boys
a
8
break.
and under, 100-meter free
Willowdale
relay, heat
1,
number 3.
Cherry Valley 2, Stratford 3, Georgetown 4, Greenfields 5, Wedgwood, lane number 6.
First for Willowdale, Robinson Wolf. For Cherry Valley, Brendan Roberts. Stratford, Jimmy Claiborne. Georgetown, Grady Husted. Greenfields, Troy Wazowski. and Wizakowski. Wedgwood, Lucas Maslow.
That's a lot of consonants. So in the water, seeds number 7 through 12, Willowdale, Cherry Valley, Stratford, Georgetown, Greenfields, Wedgwood.
Grady Husted from Georgetown out on fire. Not breathing. He
Smoking
is
fast.
way
Look at him
out.
go.
He'll be given off to Garrett Moore. Garrett Moore looks awful good. Second for Willowdale is Jonas Sharp, Cherry Valley, Lucas Barger, Stratford, Luke Barricon, Dominic Paulson in Greensfield, and Blake Hyman for Wedgwood. Sneaking up here in lane 1, Joseph Sharp.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Looking really
wait till
good.
the
He's
last
gonna
heat,
come
and
up
then we
to
want to talk to him for a little while.
Matthew
We want to
Strasko.
talk to him. Hey, we're going to get to talk to the Earlton Championship Relay as soon as the last heat's over. So what do we got going on in the water right now? Lane 1 looks awesome. Look
Yeah,
at him go.
Matthew Strasko way out in front. Greenfields has Jackson Lehman, Georgetown Nicholas Moore, Stratford Reed Balog, and Wedgwood Declan McCarroll.
Declan McCarroll looks great for Wedgwood. He just picked up a whole lot of ground.
Now Willowdale still out in front. That's Jen Wang. Lane 5 is James Hack, and 6 Rex Morgan. It's a battle.
Epic duel between
Got some slaps.
Wedgwood and Greenfields.
Yes, it
Looks
is.
like they might catch Willowdale out there in lane number 1.
They looks like they might, Joe.
Is it going to be Greenfields?
Greenfield.
Wow, might have been yeah, it was Wedgwood on the touch.
Yes.
But not by much. So the Wedgwood team of Maslow, Hyman, McCarroll, and Morgan wins your second to last heat. Your last heat, your championship heat, is Wexford Lees in 1, Deerbrook in 2, Winona, your top seed in lane number 3. Pheasant Run looked awesome in the medley there in lane number 4. Maybe Bryce will come over and eat this donut after we're done. Earlton in lane number 5, and Covered Bridge in lane number 6.
Bernard Hunter for Covered Bridge, Benjamin McGuire for Earlton, Bryce DeRogatis, Pheasant Run, Ryan Shell, Winona, Wesley Steffens, Deerbrook, and Chris Kajulis in Wexford. They're calling his name all day long.
He's had a great meet. Let's see what he's got to say.
For Wesley here.
Really should be a race between Winona and Pheasant Run. Pheasant Run out with
Bryce
the early
out
lead.
front. Bryce looking strong.
And no surprise, there's Cajulis looking good out in lane number 1.
Exactly. See how the handoffs go. See how the exchanges go. Nice for Pheasant Run. Solid all the way through. Second for Pheasant Run is Sean Connellan. For Winona, Jonathan Morgan, Dearbrook, Cole Sporer, Wexler Leeds, Morgan Morsick, Dylan Sherrari for Earlton, and Joshua Yerke.
Dearbrook Sporer looks great. He's going to hand off to Sorensen. Getting back into the picture is Winona's second swimmer, Jonathan Morgan.
Excellent start by Jimmy McKean from Pheasant Run. Paul Applegate for Winona, John Sorensen, Dearbrook, Michael Weinstein, Wexford Leagues, Edmund
Applegate's
Sputtle.
making some noise. 3 relays across. Looks great. Dearbrook, Winona, Pheasant Run. Who's got the best start, Chris?
Looks like Dearbrook probably had the best one. Going forth for Pheasant Run, Max Jordan. Last for Winona, Eric Schell. And Dearbrook has Nathan Ford. Definitely looks like Eric Schell's going to clean this up for Winona.
He had a great start,
Yes.
Eric Schell did.
Oh, look at that battle for second. 16-24, 16-1-6.
Schell won the fly, didn't he?
I believe so.
Yep. All right. So let's have a chat with our Earlton girls here.
Thank you, timers and officials. This concludes
Are they coming? Where are they? Should be here soon. Hopefully there they go. Come on, girls. Come on. All right, stand behind us. All the way back here. We'll get out of your way. All right, keep going so you can see yourselves on the camera. All the way down. Keep going. Get in the picture.
So we got to fit all 4 of you
All
in
4
here.
of you, okay?
Oh, there we go.
All right, so who was first in the relay? You, and what's your name? Gina DeLuca. Should we, Chris, you want to move this over?
Be more than happy to.
And Chris, I've been hogging these awesome
That's all
interviews.
right, go ahead.
You,
And your name? Hi, Olivia. And your? And you?
and we missed this one. Who's this?
I'm sorry.
Riley.
Riley
Is your dad the coach, Riley? Yeah. I heard from another 800 boy that you guys do cup stacking at practice. Is that true? Is that really fun? Is that your favorite thing to do? No? All right, what's the best thing they serve at the Earlton snack bar? Water ice? And fries? Cotton candy. That's good. That's good.
Everybody's
All right.
got their favorite.
So did you guys do anything fun to get together for the relay this week? Did you bond as a relay?
No, we actually as soon as the year started, we were just all a relay.
It was just a relay, but I mean, you didn't go out. You didn't go have bagels or burgers, or I know our 9 and 10s went and saw the movies
I
yesterday.
have a bagel right now. It's from Bagel Breakfast from yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice.
We also had pancakes too.
We all sat at the same table too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pancake breakfast.
So you all sit at the same table?
Yeah.
All right. So what else did you guys swim today? Did
I swam butterfly. She swam butterfly. She swam butterfly.
swim butterfly?
And freestyle.
And I did back and breast.
Back and breast.
I did backstroke.
I swam butterfly and freestyle.
One thing we really want you to do is there's probably people out there watching you, so we want to give you the chance to say hi to some of the people that are watching you. Is there somebody watching you out there right now?
Your mom and your dad.
You want to wave to them? Look at the camera, wave to them, and say hi? All right. Anybody else? Do you have some people watching?
Probably. Well, my dad's here, but my mom's at home, so.
What's your wave to your mom? Tell her
Hi.
There you go.
How about grandparents? Somebody got
My
grandparents?
sister
I probably have
and my dad.
You want to wave to them and say hi?
Hi.
All right. And somebody had grandparents down here?
My nana and papa.
And where are they? Do you know? In a town?
I forget.
How about a state? Do they live in a state, or they live in America, right? They're not outside of the country, right? Do they live in New Jersey? You don't know. It's cool. I'm not
I have
sure.
grandparents watching probably.
Excellent. Do you know what town they would be in?
Cherry Hill.
Cherry Hill.
Cherry
All right.
Hill.
Well, you guys want to wave? Congratulations. Fantastic. Tri-County
Guess
champion.
what? How's it feel to be Tri-County champions? Pretty good?
It feels good.
All right, that's great. Hey, congratulations. Anybody going fun for someplace on vacation? What's tomorrow? Where are you guys going?
Well, today after, I think I'm gonna go bowling or to the beach.
Bowling or the beach? Anybody going?
I'm going to the beach today.
The beach today?
Probably going to the beach, but maybe not today.
Nice. And the Wilkinsons are stuck here all weekend because Dad has to coach, right?
But I can be at home with Mommy and my brother and watch a movie.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, that was an incredibly close relay, and you guys pulled it out. So give me a pound right here. Nice. Pound it out. All right, Coach Chris, you want to ask anything else?
No, congratulations,
You
girls.
guys were
Fantastic
awesome.
job.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Guess what? You're done. You don't have to swim anymore.
I know, it's sad. It's sad. We love swimming.
Awesome.
Also,
Awesome.
I have a friend that's moving too.
Oh, that's
But he's
sick.
coming back next summer.
Okay, sounds great. Hey, well, thanks for taking a minute to talk to us. Great job. All right, maybe we can talk to Winona. That was Earlton. They won by 2/100ths of a second over Winona, and Greenfields was a mere 0.12 behind. And maybe we can talk to Winona. We'll see. But I think we can sign off for now.
Okay. All right. See what we can pick them up a little bit later.